Network Studios located in the high deserts of Southern California. This is...
Good evening and welcome to the debut of The World of Wayne. I'm Wayne.
I'm Lily.
And we're here to...
The radio sucks.
Gentlemen.
This is Alan Wayne, and you're listening to 92.7 WBWC. Respect or get wrecked.
Life's a race, and I'm gonna win. Yes, I'm gonna win. And I'll light the fuse, and I'll never lose. And I choose to survive, whatever it takes. You won't pull ahead, I'll keep up the pace. And I'll reveal my strength to the whole human race. Yes, I am prepared to stay alive. I won't forgive. Vengeance is mine, and I won't give in, because I choose to thrive.
Warning. This program may contain adult-oriented themes, content, and program listener discretion is advised. Recorded live from Los Angeles, California, this is the Random Internet Radio Show with your host, Alan Wayne.
Let's not stand on ceremony here, Mr. Wayne.
Hello again. Woo! It's been a while. It certainly has been a while. This is Alan Wayne here on the Random Internet Radio Show. This is June 2nd? This is June 2nd? No, yesterday was the 2nd. This is June 3rd, 2017, and I am your not-so-humble host, live from Wayne Manor, streaming live on live.me, and basically shared all over the fucking globe. So, here we are. All right. Now, it's been a while since I've been on the air, and the last time I was on the air was last year. Maybe bled a little bit into this year. It was actually last December I stopped broadcasting for Music Mafia Radio, and we're going to be hearing a lot of Music Mafia Radio music tonight. Well, not music that they have exclusively, not their, it's not like mine, I'm not stealing it. It is basically these independent artists who have entrusted Music Mafia Radio with their promotion, and I'm going to, in turn, promote these artists by promoting Music Mafia Radio. So don't go anywhere. There will be plenty of music played today by my friend. Now, if you see the cover art, you got to realize that there is some rhyme and reason to that. The cover art, by the way, was done expertly by John Rabid. You can find John Rabid's work at WCFWrestling.com, where he represents himself as John Rabid the Ripper. This gentleman is not only a great writer, he's also a great designer, and this logo was absolutely perfect because it meant two things. It has two things right there. Number one, it has the fist coming through the radio. This is going to be a groundbreaking radio show. And I don't care how many people hear it. I don't care how many people listen to it. I don't care who listens or why they listen or when they listen or how they listen. I don't care anymore. I really don't care anymore. I'm good at this shit and I know it. So I'm going to continue to do it. And if nobody notices, nobody notices. That is the true love of art. That is the true love of art. That is what makes an art worth doing, is when you have finally given up the shackles of giving a shit about what people think, and you just do it for you. And you do it for your own pleasure. And that is why I'm doing this, ladies and gentlemen. That is why I am doing this show. Now, granted, some of you who know my history know that I did graduate from the Radio Recording Film Connection School of Broadcasting. It's an actual place, and if you check this video out on YouTube or live.me, you will see in the back of, behind me, here at my studio in stately Wayne Manor, you will see the degree prominently displayed. And the reason I like to bring that up is because this is not just a hobby for me. This is something I want to do full time. However, life gets in the way in circumstances, and I've had quite a bit of life in the last 6 months, which I'm going to get into in just a moment. But yes, I graduated from there. I came to Spreaker thinking I was hot shit, and I realized I didn't have the skin for it. I needed to toughen up. Well, life sure has made me tough the last 6 months, let me tell you. Last 6 months have been some sort of hell. They've been some sort of hell, and they culminated in the hellish finale of my mother's passing, which occurred one day after Mother's Day, about 2.5 weeks ago. And that's why in the description of this show, I say that I'm a very different man. And yes, I am a very different man today than I was before. Extremely different. And the ways that I'm different, I believe, are in growth. And that's the way we have to be. We have to grow. If we're going to change, you can't be going backwards. You got to be going forwards. And I believe that I've gone forward in my change and in my thinking. So I'm going to speak a little bit about what has happened the last 6 months to me. And, hold on, cough button. I think that's how you use that thing, the cough button. But yeah, the last 6 months have been basically hell. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about what has happened to me in the past 6 months and how it's affected me. Last 6 months, I've gone through financial struggles. I've gone through family struggles. There's plenty of family that have... Now, what is going on here? Hang on just a moment. I am getting a call. Andre, what are you doing, man? Andre, all right. Okay, now I usually don't take calls during my show, but what are you guys doing? Okay, we got a bunch of freaks coming on the line. They actually just hung up. So, you know what? We're just gonna yeah, no. We're just gonna, okay, that was completely and utterly random and rather retarded. And now I've gone back to a black screen on this wonderful app of live.me. And this is live, hey, this is live radio, you know? This is live radio. This is what I wanted to do. This is exactly what I wanted to do because I felt that I performed better in the live arena rather than the pre-packaged arena of podcasts. So I'm going to tell you basically this is just basically a hello right now. What I'm going to do is when we come back, I'm going to play some commercials. Now, the commercials I'm going to play, they are not by any way sponsors of this show. They are pieces that I produced as a student with the Recording Radio and Film Connection. So I hope you do enjoy them. I think they're pretty fun. I dug them out of the archives and I figured I'd play them. And we're going to play a little music, and there that goes. We're going to play a little music coming up. We're going to play some music by a band called Social Norms. It's actually a gentleman out of, I believe it's Long Island, New York, and his song, Norway. I'm going to be playing that in just a moment. But we're going to pay some bills, kayfabe, and I will be right back here on the Random Radio Show. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. We will be right back with some music and some wonderful things as soon as I can get my shit together here. See, one of the things is recording your own show. You know, you do the production and then you hear the dog in the background and you hear all this shit going on. This is all going to be edited out and put into a scenario called Random Bytes. And Random Bytes is basically the podcast section of the show that's going to be widely distributed. So I'm going to be doing that. But first off, let's hear some of this handiwork here. Some commercials from my time at Recording Radio Film Connection. I call it Random Broadcasting School. Here on the Random Internet Radio Show. Don't go anywhere. Alan Wayne here with you. We'll be right back.
If you've ever considered a career in broadcasting, listen closely. The Radio Connection program can take your desire, motivation, and basic potential and guide you into the fun and rewarding world of radio. Call 1-800-755-7597 now and find out how you can receive free information on courses in radio announcing, writing, and more. The Radio Connection staff is made up of professionals working